So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and no, this is not a drill. I am actually putting some GTA 6 news information, which doesn't normally happen because we normally do football games, but this is massive, folks. This is massive. If you guys don't know what happened over the weekend, basically, apparently a 16-year-old, okay, he's meant to be 16, hacked into GTA's or Rockstars, I don't know exactly where it was, some sort of encoded, encrypted place, stole a bunch of their footage, and then flooded the internet with it, and it's gone bonkers. And the funny thing is, or the crazy thing is, this kid is like, he basically put an ultimatum out to Rockstar saying that they needed to pay him or something. This is what I've been hearing. If they didn't pay him, then he's going to release more footage. I mean, number one, mate, you're 16. I don't think you want to get in legal issues with Rockstar, so calm yourself down. But anyway, let's get into this. I don't know how long these videos are going to be up for. Let's be honest, Rockstar are going to go in there and they're going to slowly start getting rid of them. So I don't even know if this video will stay legit, but we'll give it a bash. But pretty much, if you go to Google right now and you type in GTA 6, this is what you get. Massive GTA 6 gameplay video leak depicts male and female playable characters, so that's something new. Rockstar responds to illegal GTA 6 leak as the messy aftermath continues. Rockstar confirms GTA 6 leak, says development will not be affected. So this is legit, folks. This is 100% legit. And as you can see, it's a very, very old build. Now, look, people have got carried away, okay? They've got carried away, and it's like, oh, the game doesn't look good. Blah, blah, blah. Well, number one, Rockstar don't want you to see this. This was never planned. Someone just took their stuff illegally, and they've put it out there for the world to see. So, yeah, this is old footage, folks. Years and years. Some are saying it's from 2019. Some are saying it's from 2020, 21. But the facts are, it's at least a year, if not 2, 3 years old. And you can tell, I mean, the textures aren't there. There's obviously a bunch of problems with it. But, you know, as we say, it's not finished and it's nowhere near finished. The release date, by the way, is still confirmed to probably be around 24, 25. So we've got a good couple of years before GTA 6 is even released. So let's not get too carried away. But I did want to go over a few things. So let's go over this and talk about it. So this is the thread that I kept. I don't know how long this is going to be up. If you want to go and see the actual footage, then I recommend you go and find it yourself. I probably shouldn't show video footage in this video, although there is snippets of it. But we'll see if we can get away with it. Anyway, this is the news they have. So facts you didn't know about the GTA 6 leak. So it was not, as we know, an annoyed worker, which I thought it might have been. I honestly did, but then I'm like, if you work for a company like Rockstar, 100 million% they ask you to sign an NDA, which is a non-disclosure form, and there's no chance in hell that anyone from Rockstar is dumb enough to release this because you would just get sued and everything else by Rockstar. So yeah, it's not an annoyed worker. It was a hacker who accessed a special Rockstar chat, apparently. Apparently the same Uber hacker, and he's meant to be 16. It's madness. If you're 16, mate, go and find a job as a hacker. You make a ton of money. So 10,000 lines of code were leaked, which could delay the final release of the game. Now, Rockstar have come out and they've said, this was yesterday they put this out, but Rockstar today did come out and say this isn't really going to affect the development, and I don't think it should because, you know, as we say, this is not even close to being a final build. Here is a little bit of, you know, some screenshots, and you can kind of compare. It is going to be in Vice City. Okay, it's going to be in Vice City. You can see the similarities there. Obviously, high resolution, very next gen. This game, you would expect the highest quality from Rockstar. I mean, GTA 6 will probably go down as the biggest selling game of all time, and it's not really a surprise. I mean, you see the traction it's already getting, and it's not even close to coming out. Let's move down a little bit further and go through some of this other stuff. So the developers are devastated. Well, yes, of course they would be. Waiting for Rockstar's move that could be defined tomorrow, which they've already come out and said their little spiel. The leaks are 100% real, but the final production of the game started 2 years ago, and presumably it is very different from everything we have seen. Well, I'm sure they've... 2 years ago, why do I keep doing that? I'm sure that they've been working on this game a lot longer than 2 years. So here, small portion of the PS4 map and development kit. Programmers usually test in low graphics. Do not be scared if there are things that look crazy. It is not known exactly, but the leaks are from 2015 to 2019. It is possible that the final game is already in the final stages. No, they've said that there's a long, long way to go. Moving on a little bit further, we have the game could be a direct sequel to GTA 5. An NPC mentions the death of the creator of Life Invader, which obviously was in the previous installment. Another NPC says that Florida doesn't exist. I live in Florida. Very Rockstar. Florida will be the Talachtala of GTA. What is that? What is that? What does that mean? It's a new word for me. A small state in central Mexico. I get you. So there we go. All right, moving on. We have a Reddit user, this guy, made a mapping with the little that has been leaked. It can be deduced that the final map is already in an advanced stage. So yeah, there's just a whole bunch. Folks, there's 90, I think there was 90 videos leaked around. That's insane. I mean, as I say, I'm not going to show you them. I mean, this is a very small clip. Well, I mean, maybe I'm going to show. It's a very small clip, and I'm not going to run it because we might get done. But you can go and check that out. But it's not even worth looking at because, as I say, it's not even near close to finally being done yet. You know, what are we getting excited for? We're not. Everyone's just gone crazy because it's new information that GTA and Rockstar didn't want to put out there. It does state that there could be a Red Dead Redemption 2 dialogue system involved. You can carry weapons on your back and carry a backpack. You can take hostages in your assaults. There's incredibly detailed interiors. There is one that shows the inside of cars that look very, very detailed. There could be RPG elements as well. You got food, fatigue, tiredness, and hydration. Interesting. Very similar to GTA San Andreas. And the policeman will remember the plates of your car. They also said the police will be a lot smarter. So if you are robbing a bank or robbing a store, they're not just going to come running in like a bunch of idiots like they would normally do. They would sit out there like they would in the real world as a hostage negotiator and actually wait and try and see what happens. Yeah, because running in just doesn't work, does it? Just doesn't work. Moving on, here we go. The police will surround your area during the assaults. Here we go. They will not go after you like crazy. Animation of going upside down on the ground. I don't know what that means. Overdose animation, functional elevators in hotels, and missing tourist side mission. Whatever that means as well. Moving on a little bit further, I'll see another clip here as well that you guys go and find them. So say I'm not doing it because I'll probably get taken down. Leaked weapons. You've got knives, pistols, pump-action shotgun, Molotovs, fire, bottle, smoke grenade, a spear gun, micro SMGs. You've got the assault rifles, hunter sniper, golf wedge, baseball bat, pool cue, crowbar, and then obviously there will be a ton more information as well. Now, there are also a few things related to horses, but let's remember that the programmers, to save work, grab codes from previous games and may have forgotten to delete this. Do not be surprised if there are details very similar or equal to GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, once again, this isn't code that Rockstar wanted us to see. So, you know, we're all just kind of grasping at straws. And finally, the hacker is looking for contact. This is crazy right here. Crazy. From Rockstar or Take-Two. He may be looking to blackmail them and leak more stuff if they don't come to a financial deal. Who's this guy think he is? Which would be too bad. Because it could mean more years without GTA 6. And then this was the thing that they showed. Okay, so this has gone unexpectedly viral. Woke up to 3,000 Telegram DMs. If you're an employee of Rockstar or Take-Two and you're trying to contact me, send me a message containing blah, blah, blah. Or, I mean, is that how much he wants? $22 gazillion. Yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, the guy's got to be careful here because A, this is illegal what he's doing. So you can't be sitting there and trying to act like, you know, oh, I'm got you guys as a hostage. Send me this or I'm going to leak this. He's going to get in so much trouble if he goes that route. He's a 16-year-old kid. What you playing at, son? Anyway, madness. And then finally, what do we have here? The update. The leaker says he could drop a playable build which could be pretty bad for the final release. It all depends on which version of the source code you have in your hands, a very old version or a relatively current version. I mean, why do you want to play a crappy old build anyway? Just leave it. But anyway, there it is. 90 footages and clips from GTA 6. It's possible I could leak more data soon. Well, you're not, because now I'm sure Rockstar are going to do everything they can to prevent that from happening. And that's pretty much it, folks. That's what I wanted to put out. And let's actually just go over the message from Rockstar. So this is what they did state themselves. Okay, so they said, we recently suffered a network intrusion in which an unauthorized third party illegally accessed and downloaded confidential information from our systems, including early development footage for the next GTA. At this time, we do not anticipate any disruption to our live game services, nor any long-term effect on the development of our ongoing projects. We're extremely disappointed we have to have any details of our next game shared with you in this way. Our work on the next GTA game will continue as planned, and we will remain as committed as ever to delivering an experience to you, our players, that truly exceeds your expectations. We will update everyone soon. And of course, we will properly introduce you to this game when it's ready. We want to thank everyone for their ongoing support. So there we have it. That was the message from Rockstar. Yeah, of course it's not going to affect development. I mean, it is what it is, right? Do I think this was a smart move by the hacker? No. I mean, I don't think, like, look, this is Rockstar. We know they're very secretive up until literally a few months before release. Then they start dishing things out. And they even leave it as a secret for most of the time when the game's launched. You don't get a whole lot from Rockstar. So when someone does something like this, it is absolutely huge. But it's also like this hacker is creating stir and hype and all this that's not really needed right now. Because people are looking at this footage and going, oh, it's crap. Of course it is. It's an old build, isn't it? It was never meant to be leaked. I wouldn't personally do it because I respect people's work. But, you know, I'm still going to bring the news. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. We'll be back very, very shortly. I don't know if these videos will get taken down or not. They probably will be. I know some are being taken down. But I wouldn't worry if I'm Rockstar. Like, seriously, if you've still got years and years and years left on this game, make sure this hacker doesn't do the same thing. Keep him out of the way. If you've got to sue him, well, his parents aren't going to be happy. Imagine that. He'd be like, hey, Mum, I've just hacked Rockstar. And she'd be like, huh? Who's Rockstar? Oh, massive game. You know GTA? Yeah, I've hacked them. Are we going to get sued? Probably. Well, don't do it, son. People are crazy. Anyway, till next time, subscribe for more. Let me know your thoughts, and we will be back very shortly. Take care.